in this video we are going to show you,
attempt to show you
a walk around the beautiful P&O Iona ship. Now, it is pretty windy up here because we are on the last day. We're heading back towards Southampton.
We're somewhere in the North Sea.
Which is very choppy.
Very windy. If you can maybe, that just blowing the camera, it's very windy.
But the boat is moving around quite a lot today. Feeling that I have had my sea sickness tablet this morning. But yeah, it's a beautiful ship. It's absolutely massive. We've left this towards the end because we even now showing you around don't really know where we're going.
We're just winging it really. We've got this little map that they give you, fold out map. We're going to wing it really. We're just going to show you around the beautiful ship. Yeah. Hopefully don't get blown over.
But we'll show you as much as we can. So yeah, come with us and have a nose. So this is how windy it is at the minute.
Stacey's really struggling to stand up here. Oh so are these palm trees.
Struggling to move, I'm struggling to breathe.
Yeah, so we are currently on, we're currently on deck, we're in like a gap here. We're currently on deck 18. There is a deck 19 at the front of the ship and partly at the back of the ship. It's currently closed due to strong winds. So it's just this little bit. I'll just pop in here, right? If I fall over, don't laugh at me. All it is, it's a little bit at the front where you just get a bit of a view. There's no bars, there's a couple of seats, that's it. I know, look at this. Absolutely terrible. So at the front of the ship is the retreat, which is, I think you get this maybe if you're in one of the upper class cabins. You need a card to scan in and we can't get in there. Basically, it's just the same. You're just at the front of the ship, you know, and you got like padding on your seats, that's it. You've got an indoor pool at the top, an outdoor pool, sorry, at the top. A little pool there, nobody's in it. Don't know why. This is the beach comb. I can see Stacey off camera just struggling to stand up. Got this lovely seating area here. Right, let's try and get inside a little bit here.
I can't see the rest of it. Where are we going?
Right, this way. So we'll carry on with deck 18.
Let me get the airbrush out.
Oh, there's no point. Right, so there is a couple of outdoor jacuzzis. There's a few people in there at the moment. They are hot. They are like a hot tub jacuzzi. I don't know what the difference is between a hot tub and a jacuzzi.
Especially if you come on like the fjords cruise, it'd have been lovely to like been in there as you were going up the fjords. I mean, to be in it any time is nice, but especially during the fjords.
And then this is the top of the Sky Dome. So it does get a bit confusing. We've now got to go down to deck 17 to go up to deck 18 and the other part of deck 18. So we'll see you in a second once we get down these steps and try not get blown over. So at the back of deck 18 is one of the infinity pools, which they have drained. They must have done this today. They put the net over. I'm guessing it's because of the wind, but you do get a wonderful view through the glass, and there's one down below. I didn't notice just if that was drained. We'll have a look after.
This is like the windiest day that we've had. Like,
oh, by far.
Yeah, it's been really calm on the other days. It's not normally this windy.
No, but deck, like we say, deck 19 is shut. We can't go up there. There is another pool bar here. There's plenty of pool bars, so if you're on the drinks package, you won't go without a drink. At this end, so in a minute, the back of the ship, I keep getting confused between the front and the back. These nets is where like the sports area is. I think these two are for like golf. You can just drive a ball at the net. And then at the back they've got a five-a-side pitch and a basketball pitch as well. I think that's pretty much it for the top two decks.
We haven't seen, when we've been up to like the football pitches, like there's a box there, but they haven't had any balls or anything.
No.
So I think they only do it at specific times when there's like a entertainer worker there. Right, so we can actually go up here. Lead the way, Kev.
Try not to fall up.
I was going to say, this is hard to hold the camera and I've got one hand on the handrail. Try not to get blown over.
There's one of that's the football pitch with the little goal and the little basketball hoop. I feel like it's going to blow off at any minute. But the only problem is, I think you have to go and get the balls and stuff off people because they've got the tubs here, but there's never anything in them. I'm guessing they used to keep stuff in here, but Maybe they changed it because of COVID, not sure. There's the driving range. You can see if you make out through the black, the little rubber tees there, so you can just smack a ball to your heart's content. But yeah, that's basically it for 19 and 18. Back down to 17.
Right, and just as we're walking round and you see like how many passengers are on the ship, I forgot the exact numbers, but the Iona ship holds 5,000 and something, we'll put it on down below, passengers. And we happened to hear the other day in a pub quiz that there's actually 4,100 and something passengers.
In a minute, I made a note. I made a note.
Kev made a note, so we'll get the exact.
4,129 guests on board.
So there's probably 1,500 guests
short
of like full capacity, so just bear that in mind.
Just underneath the Sky Dome is the Sky Bar. It's literally just some seating inside, because they do a show at the top. You can see like this is a laser and there's a bit hanging there. They have a little acrobatic show up there at night, some nights, not every night. You can still see the eggs there from last night's show. It's nice to come in to get out of the wind, but unfortunately we've got to go back out now to show you the rest of deck 17. Back outside, there's another jacuzzi. There's plenty of seats, plenty of sun lounges stacked up everywhere. So if you were going to brave it, I mean, you can see the chairs wobbly. If you were going to brave it outside, there's plenty of towels. Somebody down here's got one of the blue pool towels wrapped around them so they can enjoy the view. More seats there. There's lots of seats. You will never not find a seat somewhere. So they have got a kiddie bit called the Reef. Obviously, I don't think they'll let us in there. We have seen people, I think it might be a bit like a childminders. We have seen people like in orange Reef t-shirts looking after kids, so I don't know if you can drop your kids off there. I'll try to drop Stacey off there later and I'll let you know if they take big kids. But right, we're at the back of the ship now. So there's two jacuzzis. There's one just here and one on the other side as well. Just be careful on the floors because they do get very wet. Right, so back down to 17 now. So if this was full, this is the one we just shown you that was empty. There'd be water in, you could swim off, blah, blah, blah. A little waterfall over this tiny bridge. Another jacuzzi. A shower so you can freshen off before you go back in. And then I'm pretty sure down this side they have games. Yeah, but the games aren't on at the moment. So, yeah. You've got like, I don't know what this is called. If you know what this is called, leave us a comment. Like you stand one side, don't you, and like push a little wooden hockey puck with a stick. In this little part here, they've got table tennis. There's normally somebody sitting here at the desk. I don't know if you have to sign out everything. Right, so we're back at the back of the boat. Back at the back of the boat, if that makes sense. Coming down to deck 16. Where you've got, I don't know if this is like for kids. Yeah, it looks like a little kiddies splash pad. There's another bar just behind. There's some kind of half-covered seats there so you can get a view, but if you still want a bit of fresh air. And then this is the lower infinity pool of the two. So yeah, if you can tell by her there, you can go right to the edge. If you've got some goggles, or if you can open your eyes underwater, get a view of that. I do like coming back to the back of the boat to just see the trail. What do you call it? The trail?
Like the sea trail.
The engine trail or something like that, yeah. But yeah, you can get a nice, if you just make it out there, you can just see like the black edge of the glass. Right, so either side of deck 16 at the back, let's walk through these doors to the Horizon restaurant, which is your buffet restaurant, which is your breakfast, dinner and tea, or breakfast, lunch and dinner, wherever you say it in your part of the country. It's just a self-serve buffet. We will have a separate video on this, so for all the free food, so make sure you watch that. We aren't going to show you this now, we're just going to skip through this a bit and let you watch the other video, wink wink. While we're walking through, if you see one of these stations with like the Vitality and the coffee machine and a little tea, there's a few of these talked about. You can get free water, tea and coffee all day. There's no juice after breakfast, so don't think, why isn't the juice working? It's just water.
And if you haven't had, like, say, the drinks package, you can just we brought our own cups and filled it up with water for the days we got off the ship. So loads of people were doing that. So that's another thing you could use it for.
Right, just after the buffet is the inside of the Sky Dome now. So this is the Crystal Bar. Like I say, there's lots of bars. We haven't been to a quarter of them really. But you've got an indoor pool here. So this is where we showed you before, where they have this show. There's the egg I showed you. Yeah, you got a pool there that's got a retractable top. They close that at night and do some of the shows on there. And then that's Taste 360. That's like a little grab and go bit with a couple of burgers, slices of pizza, hot dogs. It's okay. I think that's more aimed towards the kiddies, I think. And then there's an ice cream shop just over there. The ice cream isn't free, you have to pay for the ice cream, by the way. These handy little maps are everywhere. These have been a lifesaver for us. We are the little red dot. The front of 16 is cabins, and then everything down until 8 is cabins. So we're going to go back up to 17 to show you a couple things at the front, including the Crow's Nest, which is a brilliant little pub bar place.
I was going to say, hopefully this edits together well, but in between this we cut it and we're looking at them, or we've got the little map out going, where is it now? So hopefully it edits well for you guys, but you'll be like us on the other side.
Oh, definitely, you will get lost.
Yeah.
So up to 17 to show you the rest of that bit.
This way.
So don't forget the front of deck 17. You do have to go past some rooms and stuff like that. You do have to do it on a couple of floors. But it's very nice up here. It feels a bit more... This carpet reminds me of New York. Like old New York. I could imagine this being in the Empire State Building or something. But you've got the Epicurean, which is an extra paid for restaurant. The Ivy Suite. Oh, that is closed today. Don't know what that is. Not sure if that's like the retreat is a members kind of, you have to be...
Yeah,
is it the Peninsula Club, I think, once you've been on? I know we are swinging.
I went then, yeah. We haven't had a drink.
So yeah, we're just at the Crow's Nest. We did come in here on... we had a day we should have been going to Stavanger, and that got cancelled, so everyone was a bit like, what are we doing? So we came in here, sat at the front, just, in the nice comfy seats, and looked at the beautiful views. But this is what it is. It's like looks a bit more upper class with the purple and the gold, but you've got the amazing views from the front there, all undercover. You got your bar, serves cocktails, non-alcoholic cocktails as well. Yeah, you got the old leather seats. It's really nice. Do recommend if you want to sit inside and get the view, come to the Crow's Nest.
So this is like a standard stairway.
Yeah, all the stairways look the same.
On the way to the cabins. Now each floor is the same carpet, where we spoke to other people that have done cruises before.
Yes.
And they say that normally each level has a different coloured carpet, because it all looks the same if you're walking from the top to the bottom.
Every carpet is exactly the same. It's these grey coloured carpets.
Yeah, if anyone's interested in where we stopped, we're on deck 14, and I'll take you to our room.
It's this way, Stace. They're odds.
I mean, everything looks the same. So you've got level 14, but then you've got the front, the middle, and the back.
Yeah, there's
so I don't know where we are now.
8 sets of lifts in each bit.
But sometimes when we come up the stairs,
yeah,
we do go left, but now it's not. So
yeah,
I'm
we don't know. All you need to do is it's odds on one side, evens on the other, and just
it's so confusing.
Figure it out in a minute. 40. No, this way. Oh, and one thing, if you're doing like we are, we're going to have to walk through a corridor now. The numbers do go a bit weird, so that's why like 318, and then the next one might be something completely different. It wasn't then. I will find the section where it does jump and show you what we mean.
This case is left outside for people going home tomorrow.
Yeah, if you leave your cases outside, you can choose not to do that. And it says on the disembarkation, whatever it's called, letter, you can carry themselves, but you can leave them outside if you want to.
And we'll do a disembarking video, so you'll get a more idea of the process.
See, here we go.
Is this yours?
No, this is what I was saying. So this is going from 14,412, and then it goes to 14,418. Where have the other numbers gone? It does jump sometimes, so just be wary.
Yeah, so we're in 14502 for anyone interested. Let us know if you come on this ship and stay in this room. But we're just showing you, we have done a full room tour, cabin tour, so if you want to watch that video, we'll also leave that in the link below, so we're not going to go in. It's just to give you an idea of the corridors and where the cabins are situated.
Yeah, we're going to go now to the lift. Like we said before, we're going to skip all the way down now to level 8 because they're all just cabins, so you don't need to see just miles of corridor really. But yeah, like we said, each floor, each section has got 4 lifts one side, 4 lifts the other. You might have to wait a while though.
I was going to say, we're on deck 14. When we've been getting off at like the different ports in Norway, it seems to be like level 3, but get the stairs. Obviously, you know, if you're not disabled or anything, get the stairs because there's a massive queue for these lifts like at certain times.
Oh, and just before the lifts as well, on each deck you've got these little tally screens that give you information. It tells you roughly where you are, but it also gives you opening times for restaurants, some show times and other bits of information, so they're handy to just take note of as well. Right, so we're down on level 8 now. We are at the top of the atrium. You've got the Keel and Cow, which is amazing, like British style gastropub. We did do that. I'll put the thumbnail up now. Go watch that video if you're interested in lovely steaks and lovely burgers.
It is one that you have to pay for.
Yes, it's an extra paid one. Thank you, Stacey.
Yes,
I do forget which ones are which.
This one isn't free.
No, but it's worth it though, and it's not expensive. But yeah, so you've got a little bar over there. We will go towards the sweet shop. They've got a very tasty looking sweet shop. It's basically got pick and mix, M&M's, some Toblerone. Right, and then after the shop you've got Ripple's Gelateria. I always say that wrong. It's like an extra paid for ice cream bar, and you can also make your own like magnums, if you know what a magnum is, like a dipped chocolate ice cream. Just after this goldy glass coloured one is Shindu. If you love a curry, highly recommend that place. We did do that, so leave a link in the description. Also another paid for one. So now we're in the quays, so this is your like free fast food grab and go kind of area. They've got fish and chips, they've got the Asian, we have reviewed these in the free food video. Highly recommend all these for they're not nice enough to come for like a nice dinner, but if you want a quick lunch, they're more than nice enough. So you've got a chip shop, an Asian, and like a burger chicken bar. And then round the corner you've got some free cakes and stuff as well, and your tea and coffee. Oh, and we did forget to say, because like I say, we're still trying to remember where everything is, where we showed you where the free cakes were, just past the quays. At the end here is the Olive Grove. This is a mixture of free and paid for items. It's very nice in there. You get a free pizza, that was lovely, and a free peri chicken, that was nice as well. We did that in our free foods video. But that's a really nice place if you want a nice little pizza or something for a lunch maybe. It's really nice, kind of like Mediterranean themed. So just past the quays you've got the clubhouse, bar and lounge. They've got some talks in here. They have earlier on we watched a magician show in here. They've had singers, comedians. So it's just a big bar and lounge really at the front of the ship. Your Horizon magazine. Yes, there's definitely one to check in the Horizon. We've seen, like, we haven't watched it, but we walked through and somebody was doing a talk about spies and espionage and all stuff like that. So there's plenty of room in here. But one thing we will say is try and get here early if you want to specifically watch something, because it does get very full. And the other night we had to watch a show over here, and all we could hear was the bartenders. It was a bit ruined the show a little bit. Right,
and about 5 days into the holiday, so we're going to point this out so you don't mess it. There's actually at the back of the clubhouse, there's an outside bit called the Sunset Bar. Make sure you check this out, especially at night. But it's quite hidden away, as we'll show you now. But it's beautiful out here, so check it out.
Right, so this is a Sunset Bar. You've got 2 very large jacuzzis either side. These are bigger than the ones upstairs. A lot of nice seating. All the seating is pointing outwards towards the sea. Let me just move around this post. A lot of it's undercover under the bar as well, so if it is raining you could still come out here, but I don't know if it's picking up. Everything is vibrating. Look at the seats are moving as well because you're very low down.
And obviously, I forgot to mention, yeah, so the clubhouse that you have to walk through to get to this, it is right at the back of the ship and low down, and it's especially windy today, so it's really rocky, but just in general, it does feel a bit more like...
You get the vibration from the engines.
The vibration a lot more from the engine, so it's really nice, but it wouldn't normally be this rough.
But you could, if you sat on one of these ones, act as if it's like a free massage for your back.
Yes, yeah, I could do back,
some lumbar massage or something like that.
But again, it's just them great shots at like the back of the ship, which are just gorgeous.
So this is the Coral. This is one of the 4 main free dining rooms. This is your waiter served dining room. So it's breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea and dinner. They're all a set menu. They're the same menu in each restaurant, but they change daily for the lunch and the tea. We did sit here on the first night, and you do get a higher view than the restaurant below. It's a little bit less vibrating up this one than it is the one below, but it's fair.
It feels it a bit now,
does it show?
My hand's like rocking on
there. It is rocky today,
yeah.
But
even on the first day when we ate here and the sea was calm, it still felt a little bit. But like I say, you're at the back of the boat again, so it's to be expected.
Yeah, but these, you can book these on your My P&O holiday website, or you can just join a virtual queue, or you can just turn up and they'll try and fit you in. There's plenty of space, so don't worry about thinking, oh, I've got to pre-book all these before my holiday. And
yeah, it's the same set menu in all 4 of these. The only difference is depending on like, you know, what it's like inside and location, like, and your view is all different in each one. So it's nice to go around like all of them if you can.
Right, so on deck 7, this is where you've got your like duty-free shops. There's one here we will just post through quickly. It's like a Norway shop. I'm guessing they changed this depending on location. Like, so when they went to the Canary Islands last time, they'll go, you know, put some Canary Island stuff in, but they've got like locally made woolly jumpers, hats and bits.
But check out the Horizon magazine that they leave in the cabin, because each night when they leave that, they always have like offers on the front page. So like a few days while we've been here, they've had like 25% off the Pandora shop.
Yeah, the duty free shop had a different offer.
There's like a duty free.
There's a gold shop they had different prices on. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out on the Horizon.
If you're planning on getting a charm or something anyway, you may as well get the 25%
exactly.
off.
So yeah, we'll show you a couple of the others. They're on both sides of this bit. You've got like a bag shop here, Bradley, and other brands I don't care about.
The only thing that I was a bit like, is like they haven't got, we will show you, but it's not very good. They haven't really got like a general store, like say if you forgot like your shampoo, or you can
it's
dish
tiny and it's got barely anything in.
Or if you fancy a few munchies or something like, or you know, you need some paracetamol. It's not great.
No, not really.
We'll show you that, but
yeah.
I was expecting something a bit better.
But they've got a jewellery shop, another jewellery shop. So if you like jewellery, you'll be okay. Another bag shop. On the other side, there is more. There's a perfume shop. That's where Pandora is on the other side. Another watch shop and electronics shop. You'll find something if you need to spend some money. So we're on level 7 in the atrium, and this is the Glass House. This is another restaurant and bar. They've also got the salad door at the Glass House. Not 100% what that is. Oh yeah, there's a menu for the Glass House there. That looks like a wine, mainly wine bar, so I'm guessing that's paid extra. The Glass House is an extra paid one as well, so bear that in mind. And then just past the Glass House is the casino. It's not a big casino, so don't think, oh, Vegas style casino, but they've got plenty of these confusing line machines. Each day they've got something different. So today they've got mega jackpot bingo, they've had spinning wheels, like they've had all different stuff. I'm not going to film in the casino properly because I don't know if you can film people at the tables, but next to it here is Brody's. This is like a little sports bar, an English pub. You've got tallies on the wall with sports on. Don't bear in mind, because you're in sea, that it does get a bit jumpy. They've got they have quizzes. I'm guessing that's where they do bingo as well. They have daily quizzes on there with the entertainment team. But yeah, it's got that old pub kind of club kind of feel. And then in this corner is, it's a bit daft for a cruise ship really, but you've got like one of the little old green pool tables, which we did try and use, but
you were all rolling down the table.
Yeah, the pool balls were just going everywhere, so we just we had to quit that. Only if you have to do triangle, it's on the light.
I was going to say they were doing that on the table for us the other day, the balls. So I don't know how them guys
No.
are playing today. It's not a fair game.
No.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but there's the casino. I'll just pan over quick. I'm not going to show people at the tables, but like I say, more slot machines. They've got roulettes. They've got free card draw, is it? And they've got blackjack. That's your table games. And then at the end there is the main theatre. That's Headliners Theatre. It's not open and you can't go in. That's on 2 floors. That is on 7 and 6.
Yeah, we've watched a couple of shows in there. We're also watching one tonight. So obviously we can't go in now to show you. So we'll put some clips over now of what kind of entertainment is on in there and just what the theatre looks like inside. So I'll put that over for you now.
Jump down to floor 6 now, deck 6. So this is the Headliners Theatre level 6 entrance. Just past that you've got the Oasis Spa and Health Club. That's for your paid beauty therapies, your hairdos and all that kind of stuff.
But again, check out your Horizon magazine because they have so many offers on for like all the spa treatments like nails, massages and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Facials. So check out that on each night and then
just
might be able to grab yourself a deal.
Yeah, and then just next to that they've got like a little art gallery where you can buy paintings and stuff. It looks very graffiti at this time. And then here's the Limelight Club. Oh, they've got an auction on at the moment. Or from 1 o'clock, sorry, they've got a jewellery auction on.
So the Limelight Club, I read that you have to, if you can, pre-book before you get on the ship because it sells out like really well. I think, so you have to pay extra for this. I think you get like a 3-course meal involved. I think this
Yes.
we've had Lee Mead on, a singer, of like some
Ollie or
musical
Molly.
theme, and then some, if you've heard of The Voice.
The Voice UK.
The Voice UK. There was some winner on from that. She's been here this week as well, but again, that's a paid extra. I think Lee Mead, it was £35 each to watch him sing.
And you get a
including
3-course meal, yeah.
So we haven't been there, but
We'll pop in and just show you very quietly.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Nice to meet you all here. I have met many of you this cruise. It's been wonderful cruise.
There we go, I just did it quick because it was very quiet. And then they've got a jewellery auction on. They have I think somebody said as well, they have a painting auction in there as well. Or they have done before, so just keep an eye out on your horizon if you're interested in any of that kind of thing. But there's all paintings on the walls, artwork, and it does say how much they are if you're interested. This one is £995. I don't think we'll be buying this one. Yes, I was just about to say. There's showing.
might be children watching.
Yeah, but they are rocking. If you can see, they are moving. So I'm going to move before one falls on me. This is level 6 of the atrium now. You've got another little coffee bar, dessert bar. You've got a little bar over here. Now, every night, I think these do like a smoky cocktail where they put your whiskey or whatever it is underneath one of them little glass domes and put some smoke under it, so you keep smelling that everywhere. But this is the main like lobby where you can see like the shiny stairs.
And this is where on celebration night you can have like all your nice, actually that's throughout the week, you can have like all your nice professional photos taken.
Yes.
At the bottom of the stairs. I think they're like £25 each. We'll show you how much the package is.
Yes, but in that far corner over here, we will show you, it's the 710 Club. This is kind of like Gary Barlow's little intimate. He's not here, by the way. Don't think, oh, Gary Barlow's there, because he's not. He just puts his name to it, really. So, like, we've watched a few performances in here. It was like a 4-piece. You had a guy on a piano, and then like a drummer, a bassist, a guitarist, and they just like do different songs in a different style.
They were like absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they were really good. Recommend that.
You probably fit 60 or 70 people in.
Yeah.
So what you have to do about half an hour before the show time is
Maybe
start
45
to,
minutes.
45 minutes is start to queue. You can't pre-book it. So it is a pain because you have to stand there for quite a while, but it's the only way you're going to go in because it fills up.
They
so
do
much.
4 shows a night there. The last one, I know that is 12:15 because that's past our bedtime. So I know they do the late one. But yeah, get your tallies with all your your what's-ons. This is the little shop we were talking about, the harbour shop. This is where they've got like a couple of toiletries. It's mostly books, one half is books, and then you've just got some toiletries in here. If you forgot something, that's it really. A couple of snacks. Yeah, like I say, most of it's books. So there is a library. You might as well just go and get the books from there really. But we'll follow it round this way. Like I say, more entertainment. No, we won't follow it around that way because the door's locked. So they do make their own gin on this ship. Here's a little distillery. It's a little bit posher than what I've been seeing on moonshiners. I couldn't imagine Tickle using this or Digger. But I don't do gin anyway, so we'll carry on. But next up, we've got the cinema, which will show you how that works.
Right, so yeah, this is the Onboard Cinemas. Kev's going to explain to us how it works, my glamorous assistant.
You got your tickets?
We don't need tickets on this ship.
I'll let you off. So, there's 4 screens showing 3 movies. 2 movies are in the same thing, so it does get a little bit confusing. There's times up there, but how it works is...
Also on your horizon, I know we keep mentioning the magazine, but everything is on there.
Yeah,
so
it's different each day.
We'll show you the screens where it shows you what's on as well.
So how it works is, they're only small, but these screens, so when they're blue like that, there's nobody in them. But if you turn around in screen 1, all these grey have got people sitting on them. So you can see how many people are in the cinema, if there's room, if you're in a bigger group. So obviously if there's 4 of you, you know you can't fit in that one. You have to wait for the next one.
There's no pre-booking, you just literally turn up.
Yeah, you don't even book on the app. So let's heavy door, go in and show you how it looks.
So how cool is this? He's so cute.
Have you got popcorn?
No.
You got drinks?
No.
You got sweets?
No.
What have you got?
There isn't a film showing.
When do I not want popcorn, sweets and drinks?
But this is like, this reminds me of like the cinemas like celebs have in the houses.
It's a nice little size.
Yeah, so obviously they're not the biggest. You've got the screen down there, it's hidden behind the red curtains.
But they aren't recliners, but there's plenty of leg room. You get a cup holder and they're pretty comfy. What do you want for free?
We've actually been on this all week and we haven't even watched the film yet. We just haven't had the time.
But they do, like I say, they do change the movies every day. So just keep an eye on your horizon to know what's on. Right, and then pretty much the only thing on level 5 is the gym and health club. We haven't been to the gym.
I was going to say, we've not even come for a look. We're not going to lie, we haven't used it every day. So we're literally seeing it the first time now with you guys.
Yeah.
So let's go have a look. Seems very fancy.
Yeah, it does seem very fancy. So there's like some... Oh, it's got like a consultant's room, a lot of running bits. Yeah, it is bits. We won't go round because people are working, but they've got weights over here, rowing machines, running machines, some professional looking stuff over there.
It's bigger than the 710 club that we would watch the rock band in.
Yeah, they could have put that down here actually, but no. We don't want to disturb people because they're working out.
We will go and find, because we haven't seen that either, and it's not great for just, you could actually go for see the views on it. There is like an outdoor running track and the glass is quite lower down, so you can see over. So we'll go and find that as well, because like you say, you don't have to use it just for running, you can go for a walk on it.
We haven't found that either because...
We've seen people walking from it from the inside, and we're like, how did they get out there? We don't know.
But we'll find that. We'll cut to that bit now.
We're on this nice bit of like bridge area now.
This is on deck 8.
And because of like obviously safety reasons, there's not many places where if you're just out now, the glass is not like double layered, so it's not high.
Yeah, if you can see like just there, you can see how much taller the glass is, not the grass.
So
the grass
isn't here. There seems just this little part of like a bridge. There's like nothing underneath us now. Whereas just if you want to take some nice photos or just look out at the view, it's like say without being restricted by the glass.
Or if you just want to get splashed with seawater.
Yeah, or that, yeah.
We are on the right side. We're facing the front because there's the captain's bit up there. We're facing the front, so we're on the right side. They've got these like infinity hot tubs. So it's like the hot tub, and then at the front it's just all glass, so you can see out. So they're different than the ones at the back that are just normal hot tubs. I think there's like 4. I'm not sure if they're on the other side as well. So there's 4 on the right side, as you can see out there. So you can see it was all glass at the front, and they're on deck 8. Right, so we are right at the front of the boat now on level 8. There's the whatever this is called, where all the crew are.
The captain makes his announcements and calls it from the bridge.
The bridge.
So, yeah.
That was it. But right here, there's another couple of jacuzzis and a little pool. Stacey believes that these are the staff ones.
I swear I read before I come here because people said that they had rooms at the front of the ship and it was overlooking the like where the staff go when they've got some downtime. So I'm pretty sure that is it. I'd say it was. Sorry about the hair.
I know, I'm just laughing about this hair.
You can't take me seriously, can you? I'll just shut up. I'll just shut up.
There is a running deck. It's somewhere on level 17. No, on level 18.
To be honest with you, we haven't used it. We can't find it, so we can't show you. But come on, be honest. Are you going to use it yourself? You're not, are you?
You shouldn't do anyway.
You won't know where the food
You're on holiday.
are.
But the wind's died down a little bit now, enough for us to come up on level deck 19. So this is the front part. This is the only bit we didn't get to show you before.
So that's where we started off.
Yes, that's where we started, and Stacey almost got blown over by the wind.
And this was, yeah, this was all closed off. So we just wanted to go see the ship was built in Germany.
Yes, there's a little plaque.
There's a little plaque. We want to go show you that.
Just where the radar doodad is, if you're interested, there is a plaque. I'm guessing this is who built it. It was built in Papenburg in Germany. It says 2020. Don't know if that's true or false. Don't try open this door, they won't let you in. But you do get some really nice views on the front. It is glass. Like we said, there's not many places where it doesn't have the tall glass. And it's a little bit dirty because it is the end of the week, but you do get some really nice views. And if you want to squeeze your phone through, there is a little gap here. Look, hello. I've done it a few times, just be careful.
Yeah.
Don't,
drop your phone.
yeah, if you do eat and drop it, don't blame us. We didn't make you do it. Right, so this isn't the original outro. That file's corrupt. Nothing I can do about that, sorry. So you got my ugly mug now a couple of weeks later. That's it for the ship tour. Hopefully it helps you in some way, just so you can have a bit of a walk around before you go on, know what's where and who's where and what's why and stuff like that. But no, this is almost the end of the Iona stuff now. There's a disembarkation video and a review video, and then that is it for the P&O Iona. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, leave us a comment, we'll try and get back to you and help you in any way we can with your questions. Make sure you subscribe, or else you'll miss out on all the fun. So yeah, that's it. I'll just put you over some drone footage or something to talk while we're away, so you just don't have to look at just my big ugly mug. But no, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!